Usually every January, February, we have a few single-digit days and white shit falls out of the sky. It's 18 degrees right now. I'm pretty sure that's summer if you're from Canuckistan or anywhere north of the Texas Panhandle. But that shit's cold enough for me. But like any respectable that likes to turn wrenches and hear engines struggle to start, it's a damn good day to fire all these things up and wake up everything in a quarter-mile radius. First order of business, wake up the 10-cylinder terror. This is the cleanest 99 to 04 I've ever had in my life. That is a pissed off V10. I don't know why that thing cold starts like a damn diesel with no glow plugs. Gonna move on to the daily driver, the old war wagon. I've actually never had the valve covers off of this thing yet, which means I haven't done glow plugs, so I couldn't tell you how many of them work, but we're about to find out. I'd say the old gal did pretty good. I'd say she still has half of her glow plugs at least. I reckon it's about time to see if the old meat wagon still has a glow plug or two left in her. I've busted ass out here about 50 times off camera. She might have every bit of none of some of the glow plugs. It's either that or that diesel. This thing been sitting since 2017 and all that diesel's still in it. It might have froze up a little bit. Man, that thing is pissed. I finally got a guy coming to buy this thing. It's a damn shame because I really wanted to take the box off and make a flatbed out of it. It's pretty much what I do to everything because you can't have too many 7.3s laying around with a flatbed on them. I'll be making a pretty decent chunk of change on it. It's just hard for me to ever sell a 7.3, especially not one with 110,000 miles on it. Oh. And that money's gonna go right back into the channel to fund more of these dumbass projects y'all like to watch. Seriously, for the few of y'all that tune in every time, much obliged. Y'all are the only reason I keep making these. With that being said, I'll give you all a little hint on the next thing I definitely shouldn't buy, but I probably will. All I'm gonna say is Detroit diesel. And we got these two 6-speeds living under here. Got the 6-leaker tweaker and the slab cab 7.3. Might as well wake these units up. Now there's just something that tickles my brain. I love cold starting. I can sit there and watch them all day. Some people complain about seeing them, well, they suck. I don't know what it is. But this isn't just for fun either. I forget I have so many of these things, which ones can actually start when it's cold or not. So this is how I keep track of who still has glow plugs and who doesn't. I'm wondering if the old 6-leaker is gonna bust off because it really hasn't gotten cold this year yet. So we're about to find out. Even the deer down here are freaking out. What the hell is this on the ground? Damn thing sounds like 2 hammers and a dryer. Speaking of shit that might need glow plugs, let's wake the old dually up and see what she thinks. The old starter's gonna need a little persuasion. Well, there's 3 things this girl badly needs. Starter is on its way out. About 3 of the glow plugs work. And her batteries are shot, so we're gonna feed her the old jump box. That's about a grouchy old right now. Curious to see how the old common rail bust off. This thing hasn't ran in a few months. Quite possibly one of the most effective engines ever made for converting diesel fuel into noise, up there with an old Detroit. The old Iowa unit has 175 on it. I consider that basically new for a 7.3. If I remember right, her glow plugs are just fine. As expected, the old girl fired off just fine. It's a good accidental comparison. Good glow plugs, shitty glow plugs. Now, if you're wondering where the old oil burner is, that crazy ass 7.3 of mine that's running on about 11 different types of used oil, I might have accidentally killed a few too many Lone Star lights the other night and left it at my friend's house. But I'll call him up and have him send me a video of her firing up. That thing still has literal fry grease in the tank, so it might be frozen and not start. Well, another bonus video I'll put on here. If y'all have been around long enough to remember my old blue Dodge, my friend I sold it to sent me a video of that thing firing up, so I'll slap it on here as well. Well, that wraps up about all the cold starts I have here for now. I'm going to be chopping these up and making YouTube shorts out of them as well. So for y'all that have already tuned into this video, please don't get annoyed by the shorts. But I've discovered shorts are where it's at to find more mini viewers like y'all. So I'll put them out there in hopes to find more like-minded gearheads that like turning wrenches and drinking beer.